Hey y'all. This is what an accurate representation of spiritual warfare and of what staying in obedience to God may look like. Despite of what people perceive to be happening on the outside, looking in and then doing a dash on them. So they thought Noah was crazy. They thought Jonah was crazy. And Moses must be crazy because whose slaves he think Pharaoh finna let go? Shoot, Balaam thought his donkey went crazy all the while he was trying to save him. And these are a few verses that he gave me. So Psalms 91:9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Acts 28:3. And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand. And when the barbarians saw the venomous beast hang on his hand, they said among themselves, no doubt this man is a murderer whom thou he escaped to see, yet vengeance suffereth not to live. And he shook off the beast into the fire and felt no harm. Howbeit they looked when he should have swollen or fallen down dead suddenly, but after they had looked a great while and saw no harm come to him, they changed their minds and said that he was a god. Now, we know Paul was not a god, but he had the power of God behind him. And God is just saying that his word does not come back void. God is not a man that he should lie. God's word is true. And don't put your trust in man. Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Micah 7:5. Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. For the son dishonoureth the father, the daughter rises up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are men of his own house. Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not on thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord, and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel, and marrow to thy bones. So, y'all, don't trust man. Literally, do not. You can't put your trust in people. Put your trust on God. This is why when Jesus was giving his sermon, he said his mama and his brother came trying to interrupt him while he was having his sermon, and he said, who is my mother? Who is my brother? Those who do the will of my Father. And then he looked on the people and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. So if I was you, I wouldn't put my trust in man. I put my trust on God, on Jesus. But y'all be blessed. Okay, this is my part right here. Look at him. That eagle is not playing. I'm weak. Gone. Exactly. They thought you was dead. Not. Everybody confused. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That's exactly how God be having your back when you're going through spiritual warfare. Gone.